Iwao Hakamada spent 46 years on death row and another decade awaiting his fate pending a retrial. Now, aged 88, he's believed to have spent more time on death row than anyone, not only in Japan, but the world. For nearly half a century, Hakamada was held here at Tokyo's Kosuge prison. His 91-year-old sister has led a decades-long campaign to clear his name.
どこでもね、日本国中ね、どこでもね、講演してくれっていうことをね、言ってくれば、時間の許す限り、時間が勝ち合わない限り、必ず行きます。
In 1966, Hakamada was convicted of killing his boss, the man's wife, and their 2 children. He was sentenced to death by hanging. Hakamada initially denied the allegations, but confessed to the murders after 20 days of interrogation. The prosecution's case centered on 5 pieces of blood-stained clothing that Hakamada allegedly wore during the murders. He retracted his confession during his first trial hearing and has since maintained his innocence as he languished on death row for over 4 decades. Hakamada described his anguish in letters his sister has shared with the Japanese newspaper Asahi Shimbun.
I am a prisoner on death row who has been wrongfully convicted. My heart sometimes grows cold beyond description out of unending fear of the unknown. Execution.
Then in 2014, a district court in Shizuoka ruled that key evidence used against Hakamada could have been fabricated. In a rare move, the court granted a retrial and a stay of execution and ordered him to be freed.
この日が来るのを本当に心待ちにしておりました。これでやっと肩の荷が下りたという感じでございます。本当にありがとう。
The inmate's sister was among those waiting to greet him as he was released.
健康47年もいればまともでいよっていう方がおかしい。ね、だから多少おかしくてもいいから面会だけは出てきてほしいんですよ。本当を言うと顔見るだけでいいんです。
In fact, Hakamada was diagnosed with institutional psychosis. Given his mental state, he has not been required to appear in court since his retrial opened in October 2023.
It can be a very extensive period of time in Japan on death row, and that in itself has been shown to have a negative impact on the mental state of the prisoners. Hakamada is considered to be suffering from mental illness at this point as well, likely from the long time he's been in solitary confinement.
Japan is the only major industrialized democracy other than the US to carry out the death penalty, which still enjoys broad public support. For now, Hakamada awaits another court decision about his fate.
この人には勝てんぞと思ったら負ける可能性が多いんだね。負ける可能性が多いね。そんな精神的なもんで。精神的に負けたんじゃダメなんだね。勝つと思わなきゃね。